It's our job to be ready for anything. But something so strange, so unthinkable. How can we be ready for that? And it could be just the tip of the iceberg. And the parasite isn't alone. We're in uncharted territory now, facing something we know almost nothing about. Something that could destroy every living thing on the planet. Literally. React's not gonna let that happen. But to stop it, we have to understand it first. Knowledge is power. We're going to learn everything we can about the...
Off. Menu subtitle language. Menu narration English. Franchise. Spoken language. Franchise. Next. Spoken language. Franchise. Menu narration English. Off. On. Menu subtitle language. Show subtitles. Brightness. 53%. 61%. 70%. 85%. 89%. Show HUD audio pointers. HUD large text. Voice record mode. Complete. VR training. Learn the basics and experiment with tactics. 0%. VR training studies. VR training. Learn the basics and experiment with tactics. VR training. Learn the basics and experiment with tactics.
Sure looks cool.
Cool. This is bleeding edge VR combat training. No one's encountered anything like La Zona Caliente. If our people are going to collect critical data on the parasite, they need the best training possible. Hold on. You did not get to the extraction point in time. In the real hot zone, you would now be encased in stasis foam, waiting for someone to rescue you. Another good thing about VR, no stasis foam to dissolve when it's over.
Like I said, cool. When do I gotta try?
Maybe after lunch. 2 days from now. Next!
refuse to believe that we're only delaying the inevitable.
All React departments enact incursion protocols for the safety of our personnel. Concentrated areas of parasite activity are called hot zones. Reactors contain the area within 3 subzones separated by airlocks. Operators are deployed to the safest area to complete objectives and gather intel. Parasite activity increases after each airlock, in line with React's directive to limit threat propagation. Operators can exfil at any time at the available extraction point to report new intel to R&D. However, the further you go on an incursion, the better the intel. The parasite ecosystem is sensitive to intrusions. At a certain threshold, it unleashes a massive Archean attack to eliminate the threat. The safety protocol is in effect when it's too risky to send for an extraction platform. Exfil before it's too late. Operators who fail to exfil or are left behind for any reason are considered MIA. A stasis device is activated on MIAs to protect them from the parasite. The next squad deployed to the same hot zone can attempt a rescue. React will do what it takes to bring our people home.
Loading React simulation. Commencing program.
To start, let's take a look at our enemies. You have one target to take down with your React blade. A sample will be collected at the same time. Use your React drone to locate your target.
Deploying drone.
You're getting close to the target. Exploration leads to discoveries, and you haven't found any yet. Keep looking before going to the next area, because you won't be able to come back.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Stay in the airlock. This subzone is a training module on the parasite ecosystem. On occasion, we need you to plant auto trackers on nests so we can monitor them. Locate some nests.
Prepare for extraction.
Stay close or you'll miss your ride back to base. We'll debrief in the real world.
Skip, enter the VR training and experiment with the basics of the game before deploying with operators. Restart VR training, carry on training. Incursion tips. Do you want gunplay tips to be displayed during your incursion? Yes?
Reward only comes from risk.